Hello everyone and welcome back to another vlog. Today is Tuesday, July 25th, and it is almost 7:45 in the morning. Ezekiah is still sleeping, so if you hear his sound machine in the background, he's just still sleeping over there, which he usually sleeps a very long time, but I do cap his sleep at 8 a.m. and his sound machine is set to automatically go off at 8 a.m. So hopefully he gets up by himself then. Sometimes he stays asleep even when the sound machine goes off, but I will get him at 8 if I need to. But yesterday, which was July 24th, Ezekiah turned 6 months old. I can't even believe it. I have a 6-month-old, which is literally halfway to him being 1 year old. I can't even, my brain can't comprehend. I feel like he was literally born yesterday. When people say that it just flies by, they are literally not lying. It is going so freaking fast. I feel like I'm gonna blink and he's gonna be 5. I can't even think about that right now. That's gonna make me cry. But we actually have his 6-month doctor's appointment today, so I'm super excited to go to that. I want to know how much he weighs, how tall he is. He's so big, and I'm really eager to see how much weight he's gained since his last appointment. But we actually switched pediatricians this time around, so we're gonna be going to a brand new doctor that we've never seen before, and I'm hoping his appointment goes well. He obviously has to get shots today, so I'm hoping that they don't take him out too much. I do think that the 6-month shots is when they start getting they really start affecting them when they get the shots. So I'm hoping that he's okay for the rest of the day, but we're going to keep Tylenol on hand. We're going to have extra cuddles, and probably won't be getting a whole ton done today, but that's okay. But another really exciting thing that's happening today, which I'm so excited about, is my sister's pregnant. I think I can let the cat out of the bag. Not that any of you know her or care about that, but I didn't want to say anything until they announced to everyone and all of that. And by the time this goes out, they should have announced, and it will be after the gender reveal. But this morning she sent me the gender results via email, and I haven't looked yet. I'm gonna be the first to look and then go buy smoke cannons and stuff. So I'm very excited. I'm very nervous. I'm 95% sure that the baby's a boy, just because I just have a feeling. I've guessed all the genders of her babies correct, which she only has 2, but I've guessed them both correct. I've also been the first to find out. So, or not the first time, but the second time. The first time they found out together. The second time I found out first. The third time I'm finding out first again. And I'm very excited, and I'm gonna wait for my husband to wake up to look, because he's gonna be really mad at me if I look without him. And I think I'm gonna film it, because I think it'd be fun to just see both of our reactions, and put it on here. Also for my sister to see as well, because I think she watches these videos, but I'm very excited. I also want to go to Target today to get a little gift for her for the gender reveal, so I can give it to her there. But yeah, I'm very excited. And I think Ezekiah is in the process of waking up. Yeah, he's reaching out for his crib bars. So I'm gonna go make his bottle, feed him, and then I need to go eat breakfast. But stay tuned so we can find out the gender of the baby. I'm so excited. We're finding out the gender of the baby right now. Okay, what are we have to have final guesses?
Final guess is a girl.
Girl. Okay, girl. My final guess is boy. Are you ready?
Yes.
I'm nervous. I feel like it's our baby. Continue. Oh my gosh. Boy, it's a boy! I told you! I freaking knew it. It was a boy. I told you.
It is a boy.
I freaking told you. It is around 2 p.m. in the afternoon now. We got home from Ezekiah's pediatrician appointment, and he is a very big boy. He is 27.25 inches long, and he is a little over 18.5 pounds. So he is a very big boy. He is growing beautifully. He is well above average, and he's doing really good. So I'm super happy about that. We love our new pediatrician so much. She's like honestly way better than the other place, and we really, really like her. So super happy about that. But we did go ahead and find out the gender of my sister's baby. We did that after the pediatrician appointment. We tried to do it before we left, but we kept having issues with the site, and so we had to do it. We just did it in the car because we were going to Target afterwards, and so we just did it in the car. And I'm not sure if I am gonna put that clip in before this or not, but I guess we'll see. If I didn't put it in though, it is a boy, which I knew. I was like almost positive it was a boy. I don't know why. I've guessed all the genders of my sister's babies. Like I don't know. Maybe I have a sister sense or something. But I wanted to actually show you guys what I grabbed from Target to give her at her gender reveal. I haven't decided if I'm gonna throw something else in here yet. I don't know what all she has from her last 2 children. I'm pretty sure she has most of her stuff from her second child, which was a girl, but not much from her first, which was a boy. So I don't think she actually has much that she can use after all. But I didn't want to get her anything until I know what she has. I'm actually gonna go over there and help her like sort through all her stuff, and so I only wanted to get her just a couple of outfits for now, so that's what I grabbed. But I found the cutest things ever. So first I found this little sleeper that just says little brother on it. I really wanted to get something that said little brother, and this was absolutely perfect. I just got this at Target, and I got it in the 3-month size. I didn't want to get her super small stuff, so he can wear this a little bit older. And then I just got a plain brown bag, so no one can know. And then I got home and realized, oh my gosh, I don't have any tissue paper. So I pulled out these like 2 pieces of blue, and then luckily I have like this one random piece of white for the top part. And then we just grabbed a shirt for my husband to wear for the gender reveal, because he doesn't have like a pink t-shirt to wear, and we're supposed to wear the gender that we think it is. And even though we already know, we're gonna just wear what we initially thought it was, so that we don't like give it away to anyone, because everyone's gonna know that we already know. So that's all we grabbed from Target. And then the pediatrician was calling in a prescription for Ezekiah for eczema. It's just like this gel to go on his skin. He's been having really bad eczema flare-ups, but it was not ready yet. So my husband actually will need to go back later on in the week and see what's up with that. But I want to go ahead and put this little bag together. And then I think I'm just gonna leave it at this for now, and then I can just get her stuff later and like randomly throughout her whole pregnancy. But I'm so excited that it's a boy. I'm like literally like, I'm so excited. Also, I don't think I told you guys, funny coincidence. Her due date is like January 29th or something of next year. So our babies are going to be exactly 1 year apart. And she has C-sections. She had 2 C-sections, so she has to have a 3rd. And so they're going to schedule it on like January 16th or something. I don't know. So that it doesn't fall like right on Ezekiah's birthday, but it's kind of like before. And so they will be like birthday twins for the rest of their lives, which is literally so fun. It is, what is it? Like a little after 5. Yeah, a little after 5 p.m. Ezekiah is about to get up from his last nap of the day at 5:30. But I've been thinking, and I was actually like, look at what I'm doing right now in my office. I was actually like organizing my office because I want to film an updated office tour for the official start of like reselling content on YouTube. Again, we're going back in time. But I just have been thinking the whole time I've been doing this, and for a few days now, that I think I'm gonna have to choose between Whatnot and selling baby and kids clothes and YouTube. I don't think I can do both, especially when my husband goes back to work. If you guys are not like longtime followers and viewers, you would not know my husband has a ruptured tendon in his wrist, his dominant hand wrist, so it's not a good situation. But he has been out of work for a while now. I don't even remember the last time he went to work. And he can potentially be having surgery here in the upcoming like month or so. And so, first of all, if he has surgery, I'm not going to do much of anything. I'm going to have to tend to a baby 24/7, which is fine. But my big thing is like when he goes back to work, I am not going to have time to do Whatnot shows, film and edit YouTube videos, and do reselling. And I cannot let the reselling business suffer for any of these things, because in the end, the reselling is my main form of income. There's no secret here. That's my job, my full-time job. or it's kind of part-time now because I have a baby as that's my full-time job. But that's where I make all my money. So it can't suffer because of this, that, and the other. So I think I'm gonna have to choose between those two things, and I'm gonna probably choose YouTube over Whatnot, because both things are gonna have little to no like income come back with them. Like so far doing Whatnot, like I've made a little bit, but compared to the amount of hours I've had to put into it, it is not even out. And YouTube, I enjoy doing. Y'all enjoy watching me. Y'all really enjoy the reselling content, and I can still make money using like affiliate links and all that kind of stuff. And so I think I'm going to pick YouTube over Whatnot. And I really enjoyed Whatnot, but I just don't think, for me in my season of life and like everything I have going on, I don't think I can really spend the time and afford to do it right now. Maybe in the future, but we're honestly only gonna have more kids in the future, so it's probably gonna be even less like a likely of a chance for me to do that. But like YouTube and reselling, I've done it before. I can still do it, and even if I just do 2 videos a week instead of I used to do 3, it will still be something, and it'll still be reselling content. So I feel like that's what I need to do. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I felt like I also need to come on here and kind of talk about it, because it's been in my mind probably the last couple weeks. And I had to honestly postpone a couple shows for my ear infection, which by the way is feeling much better as of yesterday. And so if you're not consistent on Whatnot, and you don't really like get anywhere on there, and I can't be consistent because I have a baby who one day, if like he's being so fussy, we have to trade off, because like our mental, for ourselves, we have to trade him off. And so I can't do a show if that's happening. I can't do a show if he's sick. I can't do a show if whatever the case. And I've already had to postpone so many shows. And so I feel like it's just, I don't know. What I do plan on doing with the baby and kids clothes is just putting them into consignment sales, which y'all know I go to them. I've put stuff in them before. I actually put stuff into this last one. It was just random stuff that I like didn't care about. And I ended up making $100. I didn't sell a whole ton, but it was like stuff I got for free, and I like didn't even care about it. I just had them donate it. But the clothes, I know I would make a lot of money off of them putting them into the sales, and it doesn't take like a whole ton of time and effort to do that, but it is like a couple, I would say 2 to 3 weeks when the sale goes on is when it's like kind of crazy and you have a lot to do, and then you watch the sales come in and then you get a check. And so I feel like that's a better way to make money off of kids and baby clothes. Also, I did buy a couple things specifically for my Whatnot business that I thought I was gonna love, that I do love going live, but the return and then the time spent is just not worth it. Maybe it's worth it for people selling like non-kids. I know a ton of people that do amazing on Whatnot. You have to have a very big following to do good on Whatnot. That is what I'm sticking with, and that's what I'm going with, which is great for everyone else. But me, I don't have a huge following, especially for kids and baby clothes. So I did buy a couple things. Like I bought like a big bulk pack of poly mailers, shipping labels, and I bought the rack. Honestly, the poly mailers and the labels I use in my regular reselling business. I'm literally just never going to run out of those things. It's going to take like a year. And then the rack I can still use when I'm doing the consignment sales, because it helps when tagging everything. So everything will work out. Everything's cool. And I'm happy with the decision. I don't feel burdened by it anymore. I feel kind of relief that I have decided, and kind of now I can stop thinking about it. But I'm gonna figure out this baby clothes situation, and then probably hop back on probably tomorrow or later this week. I don't know. I don't even know what we're doing this week, so guess we'll find out. got back from Costco. We ran there for my mom and for us, kind of the whole household. But we got toilet paper, paper towels, 2 blocks of cheese, Bounce, 2 packs of water bottles, and then we got this book for Ezekiah, Zoom Let's Go. My mom had us pick something out for him on her dime. So this is what we picked. He looked like he liked it, so we went ahead and got that book. But so what we're doing, we're gonna eat lunch now, and so freaking hot that I can't even function. It is Thursday, not much going on today. Ran a couple errands earlier, been home working since then, but I just got a couple of Amazon packages in the mail. I actually have to go start dinner, so I'm gonna go quick. But I just ordered a couple things off of Amazon yesterday. First thing I ordered were these Dr. Brown's sippy cups, but they are sippy cups with straws. I was reading that the best way to start them on a sippy cup is with a straw cup, because that is the best for their development. And right now I do have the little open cup for him, which obviously he spills it every time, but that is what I have for him right now. So I got these Dr. Brown's sippy cups that have a straw, and so I think these will be super easy for him to drink out of, and they have handles, and it was a 2-pack of gray and blue, and so I think these are going to be perfect for him. I do have 2 sippy cups that are not straw cups. They are like just regular sippy cups, and he could not figure out how to drink out of them, so I'm going to try to teach him how to drink out of a straw. And it is like weighted, and so it should be perfect. And I like that it has like the ounces, because our pediatrician said to offer 2 ounces of water with every feeding that we do of solid food. And then I also grabbed these for Ezekiah. This is actually a new lotion and wash. This is actually Aveeno Baby Eczema Therapy Lotion, which when we went to the pediatrician, our new pediatrician recommended to use Aveeno Baby Eczema Therapy, and she gave us a couple samples of the nighttime balm, which is just super thick, and after literally 1 use, his eczema was looking a million times better. So I grabbed the lotion in this, and so I'm going to use the balm on his like problem areas, so his elbows, the back of his knees, and then patches on his stomach, and then I'm going to use this on the rest of his body. And then it also has a wash, which this is not the eczema therapy, but is the cleansing therapy, and it is for eczema prone skin. But that's what I grabbed. I'm gonna go start dinner super quick, and then hopefully I film a little bit more tomorrow, because this vlog I don't think is long enough. But that's kind of today, kind of a more chill day, but we did run a couple errands, and I just kind of worked for most of the day. Good morning. It is Monday, July 31st. Ezekiah is awake right now. It's just after 7 o'clock in the morning. Actually, it's almost 7:30 now. But I woke up at like 6:30-ish. I wanted to sleep in. We had so much going on this past weekend. We had my sister's gender reveal yesterday, and then Saturday I was helping her like set up the whole gender reveal. So we were doing that, and then yesterday I had things to do to set up the gender reveal in the morning, and then obviously had it, and then by the time we got home I was done. I'm exhausted, still exhausted. My throat's kind of hurting. I'm really tired. So I don't know if I'm gonna film a lot today, but that won't be in this vlog. Y'all will see it next vlog. I know that this vlog is not super long, and I think it's probably kind of boring. There wasn't a whole ton going on. Honestly, most of the week I was like doing a bunch of work, sitting at my desk, doing whatever, and it wasn't very interesting. There was probably a little bit more I could have filmed, just because we did do a couple things that I didn't film, but honestly, I just it was a week. It was a long week, so much to do, and it was also boring though. It was like boring stuff. So not a super long vlog this week, but hopefully it was still like okay. I'm still gonna post it because I filmed it, so why not? But of course, I just wanted to come off and end the vlog because you guys know I never end it on the correct day. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to hit that bell notification to be notified every time I post a brand new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again in my next video. I'm literally gonna fall asleep sitting here talking because I'm so tired. But I have to go get Ezekiah. So everyone wish me luck on my day, because I could just fall asleep sitting up right here. And you can probably tell in my face how exhausted I am. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.